How do we have a decreasing population rate, yet the cost of housing keeps climbing and climbing and climbing? For many people my age, it can seem like the possibility of home ownership is more of an impossibility. But why is that the case? Come on a journey with me and let's explore why Canadian real estate is so expensive. Everyone knows and is constantly hearing that supply is the biggest issue Canada has when it comes to housing affordability. But why is that? Just like build more homes? According to the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, you, yes you, like living in large cities. And so do I. Turns out we have a huge country, second largest in the world, but we all like to hang out in the same 7 cities as each other. Obviously, jobs are a huge reason for this, but there is demand up north and in rural areas. The government will practically pay you to live in these places, indirectly of course. But something tells me you don't want to do that. No. Let's take my city for example, Kelowna. Geographically speaking, it's surrounded by lakes and mountains. Great for recreation, terrible for developing homes. So now we are forced to build upwards. There's just no space left in these big cities. Even if space for whatever miracle can be found, it takes about 10 to 16 months to actually get a home built. With the amount of growth these cities are experiencing, those build times just can't keep up with the demand. Plot twist, urbanization, it's not history, it's still happening to this day. So moral of the story is we need to spread out. The next reason for high prices is foreign buyers. There's currently a foreign buyer ban in effect, but this is a very, and I'm talking very, loose ban. Temporary workers and temporary students are still able to buy in Canada. Oi, Scotty, you always want to study at U of T, innit? No Dad, I wanted to go to Cambridge. Well, too bad, you're going to U of T and we're gonna buy a property with your name on it. Also, foreign buyers are only banned in census metropolitan areas. So if you were thinking of moving into rural areas from the last section, think again. You're gonna be competing with them up there too. This ban is technically only supposed to apply for 2 years. We'll see what kind of results it gives, but I'm not personally hopeful for any meaningful change. I'd argue the largest reason for the most recent hike in home prices is due to the Big Daddy Bank of Canada. Don't know if you heard about the last few years, but a lot of money was printed, enough to dilute the Canadian dollar into almost nothing. Kidding, but not really. Who knew if you go crazy with quantitative easing, asset prices will suddenly skyrocket? It's almost like they have an inverse relationship. We have seen that prices have corrected recently and seem to have steadied out again. Will they drop again? Is another big crash coming like 2008? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe. Hitting 1.5K would be a huge milestone for our channel. I'll see you guys next time.